think back, and this, you know, it could be out on the job, it could be in your current position, in your personal life, whatever. Is there a significant learning that you've had as a result of a painful misstep?
Um, the first one that comes to mind is, and it goes back to when I first became a foreman, is Merrick was good at seeing my potential and pushing me towards those goals, whether I was ready or not. And I've always felt that I never got to master any of the skills that I was doing. You know, I was a helper, then all of a sudden I was a journeyman. I thought I wasn't ready to be a journeyman, and then all of a sudden I went from being a journeyman to being a lead man. Didn't feel I was ready. Um, when I became a foreman, I felt that I could do it all. That I can manage my crew and also work and show them how it was done. You know, the reason that I became a foreman so young was because I was out there getting after it, and I was overwhelmed and putting way more pressure on myself than I had to because I wanted to do everything. I wanted to prove to everyone that I can do everything, and I fell short. Not only did I affect how much money we made on the job, but you know, the morale of my people. And it was a hard lesson. Honestly, I'm glad that it was a small job to where I learned the lesson on that lesson on a small job and was able to take it uh, not only as a foreman but even into my next role. Not to overwhelm myself and thinking that I could do everything. You know, learn how to delegate and just be there for everyone because if you're a leader, it's not about you; it's about your team.
Yeah, man, 100%. Oh, that's dude, I don't think there's anybody that hasn't done that. Like you think like I'm in charge, I'm the foreman, I got it going on, or this is what they expect of me. So I have to do the planning, I have to do the working, I have to do the safety timesheets, like all this stuff. And there's just not enough of you to do all of those things successfully. Did you notice, rather, what would happen when you spent your time installing? How would that affect the rest of your team?
Oh yeah, I was unable to lead my team to do less. I was
Mm.
trying to carry everyone, and some people took advantage. Some people's morale was down because they felt that they weren't being, you know, managed the right way. It was it was bad all over. Like I said, I was lucky it was a small job. Learned the lesson quick and change those habits. But yeah, I mean, and honestly, everything for your if you want to run a successful team, your morale has to be on point. Nobody wants to come to work and feel unsafe or neglected or talked down to or deal with the foreman who's always stressed and just mean. So yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't do all those things, but I know that I've seen it and I understand it. And yeah, it's not a good thing.